A solution to a linear inequality is an ordered pair xy that makes the inequality true. Solutions of a linear inequality are shown on a graph by a boundary line and a shaded region. The linear inequality example y is greater than -3 over 4x minus 2 is shown below. The boundary line is the line created by replacing the inequality with an equal sign, or in other words, graphing this inequality like it's an equation in slope-intercept form. We cross at -2, and we follow a slope movement of down 3 and 4 to the right. But the line itself, this boundary line, will sometimes be part of the solution and sometimes not part of the solution. If your inequality is a less than or greater than, or in other words, if it's not an or equal to symbol, then the boundary line is not a solution, and we use a dashed line to show that we are not including this actual line. If the boundary line is coming from an inequality that uses less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, then the boundary line is a solution, and that will be shown by a solid line. Our example uses a dashed line because the inequality is not an or equal to type of inequality. Once you have your boundary line, the other part of the graph is the shaded region. The shade will either be above the boundary line or below the boundary line, and this is the region that all ordered pairs in this shaded area are solutions to the linear inequality. So the ordered pair +3, +2 is a solution to this linear inequality because that is an ordered pair that is in the shaded area. Any ordered pair that comes from this non-shaded region would not be a solution to our inequality. Let's check for understanding. Which of the following ordered pairs is a solution to the linear inequality y is greater than -3 over +4x minus 2? How do you know? This inequality is the same inequality that's shown on our graph here. We have the point 0, 0, 0, -2, and 1, -4. Blank is a solution to the linear inequality because A, 0, 0 is a solution to the linear inequality because the ordered pair is plotted in the shaded area that represents all solutions of the linear inequality. 0, 0 is located right here, which is part of our shaded region. The point 1, -4 is right here, which is clearly outside of the shaded region. And the point 0, -2 is part of the boundary line. But remember, the boundary line is not a solution when it's a dashed line, meaning that 0, -2 is not a solution, although it is on this boundary line.